I met Marshall Ross early on in the investigation. Self-centered, egotistical. He believed he was the smartest person in the room, no matter where he was. He thought he could say and do what he wanted and make people believe anything he thought. So we used that against him.
Moreira lays a trap, telling Ross there's been a big break in the case. They've identified a man in the surveillance video. While Moreira strings Ross along, downstairs, police are busy bugging his car. Ross is completely unaware as he sets up a meeting in a parking lot with his accomplice, a Russian business associate.
I got a visit from the police.
Police are listening in as Ross himself names the two men who were hired by the Russian to kill Glenn Davis. What you're about to hear is Ross's voice.
No, they've got video of them both. It's got Eugene walking up the ramp from the parking garage. So they knew he was in the parking garage. Like, they think he's the guy. Jesse's the person of interest, which means they just want to talk to him because they think they know who the guy is.
Marshall Ross was the greatest source of information because he couldn't help himself. He just needs to control every situation.
The wiretap is a bonanza for police, as the Russian middleman, Dmitry, tells Ross the killers he hired want their money now.
They want 25 and 25. They want 50 grand. I don't have it. They want 25 now. I don't have the money to, like, if I wanted to give him $25,000 there, I couldn't. Wouldn't know how to do it.
The evidence is when they speak to one another and they don't think we're listening. That's where the evidence lies. They are providing us with not just the who, but the why and the how. And those were all questions we had in our investigation.
The more Ross speaks, the more he implicates himself, all the while thinking he'd outsmarted the police.
The beautiful part about it is there's absolutely no motive on it. There's no reason why we would have done it. It doesn't look like there's any reason.
And that's when I knew we had him. That's when I knew that this was the right strategy. And collectively as a team, when we came up with this, I thought it was brilliant.
Police nailed the case. One by one, the men behind Homicide 24 were arrested.